Alright, well, it's another Sunday. Oh man, I should have gotten water. Been eating all these sunflower seeds. Oh, I'm on the wrong tab. Alright, well, Ando, it's good to see you. KNat, welcome to my stream. I love you.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Here.
Ruiner, welcome to the stream. I love you. Johnny 5K. I also love you. Alright. I see someone's in Shadowrun already. We'll invite some of these people. See who joins. Make sure you have me added on Steam. I'm on there, Gaming Embargo. If you type in Intellectual Embargo and you find someone else, that's probably a trap. So make sure you've got me added. Gaming Embargo. Let me see if I can find the thing. Let me find the thing that I need you to find. Okay, if I click on this, maybe? Oh, man. Copy page URL. It's that one. If you found anybody else, they're probably trying to dox you or something. That's fine, Ando. It's okay. If you have to leave in the middle of a game, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like we're doing high-stakes mining here. Yeah. If the mining operation fails, there's no real consequence. 78 says, thank you for another stream, stir. Hope all donations go to my sisters in BLM. Yeah, something like that. Slots wants to join, but his game's not launching. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Alright. So you guys... You can come over to the assignment board and pick up an assignment. Any of these assignments will work. Because neither of you have an assignment. But I'm sure you have assignments you haven't completed. So if you select one, I'll go ahead and run the mission from one of yours. But yeah, I've got, I don't know. Maybe I have a rant that I'm planning on. Maybe I'll do it today, maybe I won't. But, sort of, I have a lot of thoughts about how people formulate increasingly complex ideas. Well, I mean, you might as well pick an assignment. If you get assignments, then I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do, ultimately, right? But, I can always... You don't have any assignments? KNat? You're not even a promoted dwarf yet. Jeez, Really? You've done the weekly assignment already, and the weekly core hunt? You've done both of those weekly assignments, and you don't have any other assignments for anything else? No weapons or anything? You done all of them? I'm surprised. But anyway, what's this? Oh, I hate that one. Oof. Oof. Egg hunt. So, Ando's got a mission. Egg hunt. And I hate the egg hunts. Elite threat. But low gravity. Actually, low gravity is pretty fun. It's probably one of the best things to have with egg hunt. Right? Because you tend to have these really big rooms and the scout can go crazy. Mr. Gladius, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Crystalline Caverns, maybe? Exploder and Swarmageddon? My goodness. You have the Rich Atmosphere escort mission. Magma core, huh? I really don't like magma core. Fungus bugs. Okay, we're going to Hollow. We'll do a 3.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated.
Okay, we don't need the beer for this one. Yeah, exactly. Do what I want. Whatever. I do what I want. I need that. I should have that clip. Cartman. I'm an out of control teen. Those of you who are asking how old I am, I'm an out of control teen. Slot says, well, I mean, so Slots doesn't have access to the game on the account he's on, the family share thing. So you'd have to play from some other account, maybe. Oh, can you hear that? Oh, I gotta... Oh, maybe you can't hear that. You can barely hear that, I think. Uh-oh. Stabber Vine coming in. Get out of here. Look at this. Oh, and a Spitballer? This is a hell of a spot. See, this is why I like to sit in the drop pod. We don't have to run out immediately, you know? Can I get that one? Oh, no. I thought maybe I would try and go for that. I know things were shooting me, but... Get out of here, you. Maybe I can grab that? Oh, come on. Oh, the door was in the way. And then I overheated. How's it going down there? Having a good time? Oh. Someday I'll be good at this. Oh, you can see it at least. Oh, there we go. Finally. Y'all just jump straight out of the pod. Coming down and die. You're so eager. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff here, huh? Or maybe it's just the shape of everything. No, there's still something in here. Yeah, I don't know how the family share works and if it's a limited time that you have access or anything like that. I believe there are some other games that I'm sharing onto my account here that I've not had any problems with, but this one, it's like, this is what I'm actually doing. Alright, so obviously Ando is making platforms all over the place, and Knet's flying to the platforms and picking stuff up. Alright, sounds good. '78 says Baltimore 2028. I don't know what you mean. Places I don't want to be? What are places I don't want to be? Is this Jeopardy? Places to die. Ando, your gun's out of ammo. Or your little turret. And this in here. Mr. Gladius says, the more I see this game, the more I'm tempted to buy it just to play it with you, Embargo. It's a pretty decent one, you know, for the price, especially when it's on sale for like 13 bucks or whatever. I'd say it's a pretty darn good deal, you know. I was looking today, some of you were asking me about Hogwarts Legacy. Right, so I was looking at that. That's apparently going to be $70 for the base price. I don't know how it'll be, but you know, I start watching that and immediately. So I've played a lot of like MMOs and stuff, and we've talked about this before. But in a previous life on channel, you'll never find. There are videos that don't exist anymore, that are about like RPG design, you know, and world building and those sorts of things. And whenever I see trailers like that, it's just got me thinking about all the sort of design elements and ways to make a game like that potentially good and fun. we'll see how... We'll see what sort of
The swarm is upon you.
political things are in it. One of the things I immediately noticed was, well, one of your peers slash maybe better and smarter and more ambitious than you, and definitely faster than you, she runs faster in the trailer, is this wonderful,
Exemplary work.
nice
Achieved your objective in a record time.
African lady,
The mine that
or
will
girl.
send in the escape
You know, you're both students or whatever. I don't know how old these characters are in the Hogwarts school of wizardish. Uh-oh. That's no good. The more... Okay, is it Mother's Day in America? Oh. Uh-oh. I don't think so. 1 second, everybody. Oh, shoot. I gotta Google this. May 8th. May 8th is Mother's Day in America. Okay? What are you doing? Zakun says, Dungeons and Dragons, question mark? Oh, my channel, where I talked about that sort of stuff, wasn't about that. It was about... Well, I mean, I have talked about that sort of stuff, but... And it's important to take lessons from, like, pen and paper RPGs and stuff when you bring it into design of computer games. But, I mean, the focus of my videos from a prior life was about more computer-based. What the heck? Got a bunch of crap in my way. And whoop. Grab this. So how are we doing? I've got 8 caps. Now I've got 9 caps. I'm sure one of you has 1 cap, right? Okay, let's just run down there, deposit my stuff. I'm sure we'll be ready to go in a second. And we're down. Look at that. Then I'll just type out, need 1 cap. That's you, K-Nat. You're the scoot. It's all on you to get the 1 cap.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
You're the one who can fly all around the map at light speed.
Secondary
There he goes.
completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody
Minehead returning. Escape can inbound. Expect heavy resistance until we can pick you up.
I'll call down the other resupply here.
We are breakable. I ordered a resupply. Rock and stone.
Nitro's been withdrawn. The supply pod is inbound.
Dakun says, are you buying anything for Mother's Day? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out, you know, in the last week. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know where she'll be on that day. She's got a variable schedule. That's all I'll say on that matter. Right? Maybe you'll see a woman walking around with a brand new mink coat. Do ladies still like mink coats? And frozen. Perfect.
Born ready. Rock and stone in the heart.
I hear some bugs.
Before somebody gets hurt.
Oh. Oh, it's dead. Yeah, I feel like this game is overall pretty good. You know, in terms of games worth the money, I'd say this is on the list of games worth the money. Okay, be ready. You guys are gonna follow me, most likely, if we have to tunnel through the wall or something to get to the pod. I'll be willing to cut a path. so to speak. After we get rid of this oppressor. Look at that. Look at those axes.
Your ride home is on the way.
Okay, it is over there. I think it'll be sort of on our ground level. Ish, maybe. We'll see in a second. No. Oh, it's kind of in a weird spot, too.
Waiting for takeoff.
Take a look at the map.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3
Kind of in the hallway. You know, a lot of times it's in the room. Stabbervine's trying to stab us through the wall.
Leave this hell.
Oh, look at that. Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's one for
How about
the
that?
boss. Retrieving escape pod.
What? What? Oh, what? What word are you? Is this modernize plus modernize? Modern Z? Like chimpanzee? Modern Z? What is this? Alright, well, whatever. Well, so, oh. I don't know if that'll work. We'll see. Johnny 5K says there's a Pathfinder Kingmaker RPG for PC if you're into D&D. I haven't played that. Let me take a look at that. I know you can't see what I'm doing here. Pathfinder Kingmaker? When did this come out? Isometric role-playing game. Announced in 2017 through Kickstarter. Released 2018. Oh, interesting. Well, Ruiner, that's gross. There's something wrong with that guy. So let me take a look at this real quick. This Pathfinder Kingmaker. Wow, when you search it up, you don't get a lot of screenshots. So it's sort of like a Black Isle Studio sort of deal. Kind of like a, oh gosh, you know... I can't remember any of the games. What are the names of the games that Black Isle Studio made? You know. KNAT says, D&D stream with viewers, a good idea or bad idea? I mean, I would say if your group has some chemistry and the DM is comfortable with it, I'd say that's a pretty good idea. I think there are some very popular D&D streams, and people have enjoyed watching those. I would think it would be a lot of fun. I brought up the idea to American Krogan a while ago, and he was like, meh. I'm like, what? He's like, no. I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go to this, we got the, salvage operation here. And I'm going to make a bunker. I'm gonna see what we can do about some bunkers here when it comes to the final last part. And I swear to God, if one of you ruins my bunker... So KNAT says, making babies is a beautiful thing. Yeah, not on stream, though. Oh. Whatever. Wasteland 2, I think? What? Is that really one of theirs? What was I thinking of? Oh, Icewind Dale. Yeah, I was thinking of like Icewind Dale, Icewind Dale 2, Baldur's Gate, right? Well, I guess they published Baldur's Gate. You better not, K-Nat. Anyone destroying the bunker is going to get destroyed themselves. Okay, now, K-Nat, make sure you check in the ceilings here. You have these, like, tray ceilings with little things in them, right? You gotta, every room we go into, you gotta check the ceiling. Because you're the guy who can get up into the ceilings, and those ceilings, a lot of times will have a pocket bloom hiding in them, or minerals. So, let's just do that. Boom. How about that? Yeah, you can also go up there and die to leeches. See? Perfect. Very small cave here. But then it probably opens up into something gigantic like this. Gosh. Oh my god, look at all the little jerks. Is there a breeder in here or something? Why is there so many? I don't see any. Uh-oh. Grab this one. Oh, someone's woke up a spitball infector. While I'm standing right near it. Goodness. A lot of things here. Look at that. You hear that noise? That's the sound of the vampire perk. And... oh! I hear... so... this is a lost helmet. And there'll be a lost backpack hidden in the map that I can go drill to. And then everyone can have like a little, you know, bonus. Let me grab this one, because I see this one now, and that's like a super easy one to miss, you know? People might never see it again. Oh, this is weird. Look at this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Huh. Let's do this. Let's open up this tunnel first. Get out of here, you jellyfish. And then we'll open up this. Whoop! Off at a bad angle. Get out of here. So this is so lost equipment. The basic idea here is that a dwarf died on a previous mission, and we're taking his loot. Yeah. Oh god, a mini boss is in this area. Let me ping this lost equipment 5 or 6 times so these noobs know to come get it. All right. Deposit all this. Got a lot of it.
Fuel powering up. Good work.
Johnny 5K says, isometric RPG games always become too repetitive at some point, so I haven't finished any of them. Yeah, I mean, on some level it depends on, like, the quality of the writing. A lot of times the gameplay's not super fun, but I don't know. I feel like they can be good, and there's definitely possibility for them. I mean, I think there's a possibility for a lot of games if they're made well enough. What was that one game? Cypher? That was one of the most recent text adventures. Are you trying to kill that with a platform? Are you shooting platforms at that guy? That's not gonna work. Oh god, the prospector.
sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being.
I think I see a spitballer. Oh, we got to do 3 mini mules in this mission too. Oh my god. Oof. Gotta drill at a real angle here. So I don't fall through the floor. Like right there. Okay, that's fine. I can... And... Oop. Get out of here, you. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, in terms of games, is there what are people even looking forward to in games right now? Is there anything good on its way? I'm not sure if there's anything good coming out. You know, it's like everyone's always talking about some rehash of Halo or something. Like, man, see, we're not making any new good games. The New World MMO was sort of a bust, alright? Played that on stream. And then boink. Last... Oh my god. Right as I picked up the last leg, huh? Oh. Guess I don't need the last leg. And look at that, the menace. Oh, that was quick. Almost got a high damage output. And then there's the last thing over there. Little monster. Is this the oppressor?
Let me split your skull.
Throw the thing. Oh man, it's going all right. We're getting it. Well, let's get the last mini mule here, and then we can shoot the prospector. The prospector is going to be a very annoying fight. Well, keep in mind, we do have Molly on this mission, so you can put the flowers in Molly. Oh god, there's a pickaxe supercharger. Alright. Well, go set up by the pickaxe supercharger, and then we can shoot the prospector.
Mule is functional again.
Because we're going to put a resupply down at the pickaxe supercharger anyway. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Oh, you wanted that as a pet, didn't you? I didn't know. I was just killing stuff. As is my nature. Alright, where's the supercharger? Where's the pickaxe supercharger? Someone pointed it out earlier? God, there's a lot of loot bugs.
You're cute, but you're dead.
Make sure you get all these minerals that are scattered all over the place here. Look at that.
You shouldn't need precious minerals.
Yeah, there you go. That gives you something to do, K-Nat. There's minerals everywhere. So, didn't... Oh, here it is. Here's the pickaxe supercharger. Great.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
I've activated the machine.
But I'd like to see some games, you know, have some healthier messaging, you know, Johnny? If we had some good messaging, or even just neutral messaging, you know, you wouldn't be so fed up with all the propaganda then, Johnny. Okay, we're not, like, go ahead and take the resupply if you need the resupply, but we're gonna do the prospector before the pickaxe supercharger.
Your data cells are prospector.
Let's see here. Whoop. Guess I'll just stand out here.
Destroy the prospector. Deep Rock pays well for what's inside. We got a prospector here.
Just making sure my team is ready.
Get the can opener. I smell valuable data inside that prospector. Prospector, shoot out its engines.
Are they coming? Well, you know, they'll be ready once I shoot it, right?
Take down the prospector before it gets away.
All right, here we go. I'll just start shooting. Oh, oh God. Whoa. Let me come this way slightly. Ooh. Oh my God. So there's a... These things can have something called regenerating bugs, right? Where they regenerate damage they take. Apparently, regenerating bugs also applies to these robots. Which is news to me. See that sort of green glow animation? Yeah. Yeah, someone keep shooting that prospector. That was some weird sort of delay, health, craziness. Oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, got it right next to us. Come on. Go. Oh. If it had become vulnerable while it was right next to us, I would have, Oh, I already got it. Oh, oh, come on, you. There's one, two. Oh, God. I'm really good at this. Oh, jeez. All right. It's very convenient that it died right next to us.
Management will be pleased. Secondary objective completed. Fine job. Supply
Okay.
pod launched. Let us
Perfect.
unpack.
Let's get rid of this. And call this in.
Minus, a wave of heavily armored
Ooh.
ebonite glyphids are
So you see the white things. You can pick them up and they supercharge your pickaxe. And the ebonite glyphids can only be damaged with physical stuff. So that means your pickaxe, the driller's drills, and the driller's regular axe, or his throwing axe, impact axe. Let's run over here. But make sure you're getting the white stuff on the ground, these white little pods, instead of just, you know, doing single attacks. Because then you can just chain power attacks, more or less. Or, you know, power attack every other time. And you don't have to use your pickaxe on the normal stuff.
Hey, listen.
And everything can be frozen. Hey, Piers, thanks for the lemon. Appreciate it, appreciate it. There's one. Oh, there's two, actually. So you see I can get rid of it like that. Is there one here? Here we go. Don't die here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. And then these. Look at this. Perfect. That was a bunch of them. Did I fell through the floor? I think I did. Oops. Oh, look at that. Come over here. Get that. And there we go.
Nicely done, team. The core infuser is primed and ready.
All right. I mean, it really doesn't matter what I pick. Johnny 5K says your Wednesday streams are interesting. Even you go through the messaging games are giving. You prefer the Wednesday streams to this? Is that what you're saying? All right. Well, Oh gosh. Am I gonna be able to make a bunker for this? Where the heck? Oh my god. Look at this placement. Oh, am I standing on it now? No, I'm not standing on it. If I stand on it here... Oh god. I could sort of make a bunker. Hardly. Yeah, I mean, I certainly can start over here. Okay, let me... I'll try making a bunker. I might not start there, though. I might want to start over this way. Okay, where did I put my waypoint? So if you hold control and then press E, you make your own little waypoint. That's just for me. No one else can see that. Let me make sure. I need a straight path of rock. Okay, no grass coming through or anything, huh? Okay, you got some... Okay. Oh, never mind. We're not doing this. There's already a hole in it. It's not a good place. We're standing on top of this thing. We're doing it live. This is a very awkward spot to defend. Yeah, there's a hole, so we're not going down there. Like I said, it was a really bad spot for just... I mean, like, I could maybe have done a bunker slightly differently, but I couldn't even get directly underneath the thing. I would have had to have been off to the side, which is, like, doable. And, like, I don't know, if I was better, I would have done it. But, it's goofed now. And we're not gonna try and do the plug the hole thing, because the last time we tried that, didn't work. Oops. Suppose I can stay in here. Alright. Should be alright. It's only Hazard 3. Although there is a bomb in here with us. Ando.
75%, almost there.
We probably don't need the mine directly in our circle with us. Alright. Yeah, it's working out. It's working out. A lot of bugs, but it's working out. Freeze that.
Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Are you people shooting this? Or are you just shooting something else? Oh, you're dealing with your own stuff, I see. Okay. Oh, it's putting it here, huh? No, see, this is something I could work with. Because this is like, it's all meat, so to speak. Right?
Fuel cells have arrived.
Okay, someone go ahead and do the cable. Someone does the cable. I should be able to get the rest. Well, I'll help you with this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna start from this little mini hole. Okay, and then we need to be below the drill bit. So, I mean, you gotta dig decently deep here. Let me make sure I'm not about to drill into something. Someone's been drilling. I saw somebody. Look at that hole they made there. That would be very bad if I touched that.
Access provided.
So I can sit in here. Now I can't go that direction because of that hole that guy dug. But if I go bink, boom, 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 and that should be good. All right. So this works. What is he? Cave cruiser?
Positioned. Launching now.
What the heck's a cave cruiser? Cave cruiser? I don't even know what you pinged. Is that it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting. You guys still having trouble with that?
Fuel cells connected to drop pod. Prepare the fuel cells for charge sequence.
Did Eric, did you miss anything? We've just been playing, you know. I'm here with Ando, Slots, and KNet, all in the game. Okay, so...
Getting more ammo. Yeah, I'm taking some.
Look
of
at
the
this
ammo.
perfectly smooth wall here. How did I drill a perfectly smooth wall? Gosh, so KNet, you're the fast one. God.
Look over here!
Found something.
Guys, are you blind?
KNet's, I guess, not reading chat. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. Whatever. If I build it, I can run. KNet, of course, can zip line, so he's a lot faster to go into the bunker with us, or he can stay up here, which is a thing, right? Sometimes scouts will fly around and distract things.
Wonder if I can teach.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
All right.
Careful!
Let me get in my hole. This darn thing's in the way, though. All right. So if I stay in my hole, I can freeze things while they can shoot over my shoulders.
Fuel cells at 50%.
See? I think it's working all right. I might hit your bug a lot. I think a lot of you are hitting that friendly bug. Just, and this is something we'll all have to learn, right? So, like, once you found a spot where you can shoot the bugs without shooting each other, you generally want to stay in that spot rather than just, like, moving a lot, you know? Johnny 5K says, someone should drill a hole in the ceiling. Actually,
Fuel cells at
KNet
35%.
promised
You're
not to do
almost
it
there.
this time. So, someone does. I'll be watching. And once the fuel cell is done, we don't actually have to leave the bunker for a bit, right? It takes a minute or two before we can actually get in the pod. So you don't have to leave the bunker right away. So, yeah. If you do run out the front, that's fine. But you might be surrounded by stuff, right? And I'm going to be sitting in here for the next few seconds. Yeah, see, there we go. There's still a lot of stuff. You can just maintain your positions for, like, you got a whole, like, 90 seconds before you can do anything. You don't have to leave the bunker right away. Whatever you want.
Onboard mainframe booting.
See? It works pretty well when you don't destroy my bunker.
Calculating orbital
Oh,
trajectory.
my axis got stuck. Oppressor. Oh. Okay.
Powering radiation shielding.
So I'm gonna drill up here. I'm sure KNet will notice at some point.
Ecom operational.
Ooh. Ando's being followed by lots and lots and lots of bugs. I'm trying to help you, Ando. They're really going after him. There's a lot of stuff up there with him. They want that engineer dead. Okay, I'm gonna be the first one in.
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board, we're leaving with or without you.
Boom, there you go.
Retrieving escape pod.
Rock and stone! Rock and stone!
Rock and stone forever!
Oh, I'd say that worked pretty well. There you go. Perfect. Well, we got the data cell, so bonus points for all of you still working on your, whatever it's called. What is that thing called? It's like a battle pass, only it's free. They might add like a battle pass sort of thing to Pokemon Go. They did give us a free sort of, not really a battle pass, but kind of a battle pass this PvP season. Uh-oh. 1 second.
Script. Lovely.
Okay. So KNAT says he heard me the first time when I told him to repair the fuel cell. So he just didn't do it over and over and over. Okay. Oh my god. Egg Hunt Low 2. We're not doing your mission. We could do Crystalline Caverns. This,
Drop
though.
pod is ready. Time to leave.
Liquid Morkite.
No
Come
more
on, you lazy
Mr.
bastards!
Dice Guy.
We've got a job to do.
Let's
Drop
get
sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
KNAT says
time for some
no stream delay.
stone!
You mean no, you didn't stream delay, or there's no stream delay? I don't know. But anyway, I guess the stream delay is pretty serious. I guess what you're hearing is from still the last mission? Wow. That's impressive. That's a long stream delay, dude. So when you guys type something in chat, it must feel like minutes and minutes and minutes before I respond. That's a real stream delay. How's the stream looking? It looks green from my end. No buffering issues or anything?
We've set our
Everything
target
good?
for several deep wells of liquid morkite, so we're sending in a refinery for you to fill. Set the whole thing
Oh.
up, get it cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Time to build some pipelines, Roughnecks.
Oh, that's Jadis. I thought that was gold for a second.
Requested and is inbound.
Oh, God. Alright. Look at those.
Your own fault for being full of
And get rid of this.
Request accepted.
Ooh.
Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
KNAT, oh, sorry. Yeah, just call down all the pump jacks, and then generally either your driller or your engineer will actually set up the pipeline. Because often you either need to cross a gap, which you need platforms for, or you want to
things about to
get through a huge wall, which your drills are for. Get out of here.
Pump jack launched. Stay clear from the impact zone.
So Johnny 5K says no lag here. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that the stream's doing all right. I know we had problems that other week or whatever.
explosives, fine.
I mean, it got really bad that week. I tried changing some stuff, and it's better now. So out of the stuff I changed, one of those must have been it. Or maybe not. Johnny 5K says, personally, I'm okay if a game is free and you have to pay for skins or something, but I'm worried kids put too much money in it. Yeah, well, I think that's a legitimate worry, and I think there's a lot of games that'll use sort of like psychological tricks, like reward patterns, right? It's these sort of like, I forget what they're called, but you know, they're basically they utilize like gambling type addiction responses, right? But and I mean, you know, there's some predatory stuff going on in the gaming industry. That's a legitimate worry. I'd say that this game is pretty good on that front, you know, in terms of not getting you hooked on a bunch of loot boxes or something. It's like they do have skins that you can pay for, and there's not that many, and they come in big bundles when they release big content updates. So it's like, here's a free content update with gameplay for everyone and skins for everyone. Oh, and by the way, there's one special skin set you can pay for to help support this huge content update they made, which I feel like it's a very nice model, considerate of consumers, and not simply, you know, there's a lot of people in the world who make their money off of the vulnerability of others. You can think of, and you might think of immediately, someone like a loan shark, right? Loan sharks do make money based off of the vulnerability of others, like they're in a vulnerable financial position, but they also like prey off the intellectually vulnerable. People who don't realize how bad of a deal they're getting, right? People who don't read the fine print. You have a lot of you'll see on Twitch, you know, you got the bathtub streams or the hot tub streams, and the female Twitch streamers who like have this legion of sort of like intellectually and emotionally vulnerable men who like have some sort of sexual or, you know, breeding, you know, that might be a very clinical term for it, but they have a sort of impulse where they want to be close to this woman, and they like this woman, and she knows it, right? And there's, you know, you have like, oh, I donated thousands to you, and you didn't tell me you had a boyfriend sort of thing, right? Like, this is some sort of like vulnerability in the young male hardware, right? And while one streamer certainly could be concerned, I think a lot of them aren't, right? Like, a lot of young female streamers making buku bucks off of intellectually and emotionally vulnerable men, you know, when they get donated large sums of money by men, I don't think many of them even bother thinking about, could this person be harming themselves by sending me this much money this frequently? Could they be hurting themselves and their life by doing this? And should I reach out to them to make sure that's not happening? They just think, oh boy, you know, $5,000. You know, I'm gonna have to up my limit for text-to-speech to $40, you know, or something like that. You know, it's like making millions off of intellectually vulnerable people, emotionally vulnerable people. And you have segments of the gaming industry, the games themselves. On, you know, you think of places like Twitch, you're watching all these streamers who might be manipulating some of their viewers, but like the game companies will, you know, create these loot boxes where people who have like this sort of collecting impulse, this like wanted to gather all the good stuff and get the value, and they sort of create these false senses of value among, you know, rarity, to bilk them for more cash. Like, well, you gotta get keys for your loot boxes, and, you know, some of these games, there might actually be more keys than loot boxes in existence, because people are trading the keys, and now you're able to use, you know, this sort of, you know, key as currency in the player economy. And again, you could theoretically, I don't know if any games do, but, like, accumulate more keys than boxes. So people are, the community as a whole has purchased more openings than there are things to open. Yeah. And so, you know, we're surrounded by all this stuff, right? The manipulative streamers, the harmful the game companies, the streaming platforms that don't give a crap about any of this stuff. And while I don't think Deep Rock Galactic is on any sort of crusade to make sure none of that stuff happens in any other game, they certainly haven't been interested in including it in theirs, right? So, in it, I don't know if the devs, again, are our guys, and if they explicitly want good things in society, but they certainly don't seem to be as enthusiastic in terms of adopting all the bad things.
Pipeline repaired, but other pipelines...
Johnny 5K says Rocket League had some loot boxes, but they had to change it because of some law in the European Union, if I recall. I know there was some stuff about loot boxes in terms of laws, I believe in the EU. I don't know what got changed with which games, but definitely, you know, even when laws don't get passed, merely the threat of the laws might get some game companies to second guess some of their monetizing tactics, and it may also get a few kind-hearted, you know, developers and producers to sort of question if they're willing to work on such a project like that, and if they're going to really push hard for alternative monetization strategies so they don't have to do that. You know, there's plenty of, like, skilled artists and musicians making stuff for games that, you know, they push back on their coworkers, say, can't we do this different? I can't help but feel, but this is really harmful. And that's a good thing when they do that. I appreciate that. Shank says, ever thought about streaming on Cozy? With some of the content you have, I feel like you would easily be kicked off if some lefty reports it for racism. You would never get kicked off of Cozy. I've never heard of Cozy. I'll have to look it up. So, yeah, I mean, I'll look into it. The thing is, right now, most people watch me on YouTube. A few people watch me on D-Live. Johnny's here. Johnny 5K is normally around. If you want to talk to him, he's in the D-Live chat. Okay, yeah, we can press the button. I do get random people showing up on Twitch to come see what I'm up to. And almost no one ever sees me on Trovo. But I stream there anyway. So I'm on Restream, right? I'm streaming to 4 platforms at once. So with some of these other setups, like, what's that called? Odyssey, you know, it's like I might have to drop all other platforms, right? I don't know if Cozy's the same way, where it's like, hey, if I want to go on Cozy, I'm on Cozy only. Be nice if I could, you know, keep my current audience a little bit more easily, you know? Because, I mean, you just look at someone like Stefan Molyneux. He has, you know, what, 500,000 subscribers or something? You have these huge channels and audiences on YouTube, and while I don't have that, right, I certainly don't have, you know, buku... I don't have a lot of people watching me, right? Just put it that way. I still expect the whole number of people to go down. Like,
See you, sucker. Stick around.
That's it, lads. Rock and
well, I mean, you can make your skin color whatever you want in this game, if that matters.
Rock and stone.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
None can stand before
But yeah, I mean, them picking a dwarf-only aesthetic
fight. Rock and stone.
has allowed them to sort of avoid even talking about a lot of things, you know, taking any stance on it. Like, they're just dwarves, dude. They're dwarves in a mine in space. Like, if someone's like, oh, the racism, blah, blah, you can be like, you guys are do you support BLM? You can be like, dude, danger, dwarves, darkness. That's our game. All right? Go somewhere else. Johnny 5K says Odyssey seems to be the best for streamers in the future, or he hopes so. Yeah, I should see if I can add it to Restream. I don't think I can. If I could add Odyssey to Restream instead of Trovo, then I definitely would do that. So, because no one watches me on Trovo. Trovo's just empty. Hello, Trovo. Are you there? Come in, Trovo.
Rock and stone.
They're never there. Ooh. Well.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know I had that on now. Really? Look at that. That's unchecked. And yet it's working. So Shank says Cozy is I mean I remember my Groiper War video, definitely. I remember it. My own video. It's my baby. So Fuentes made the platform. Some other YouTube streamers are streaming on Cozy. So is it open for everyone or is it invite only? I have, so if I look in my search history, or my whatever, I do see, Cozy is on here. Cozy.tv beta. So I have this on my thing, right? I've been here before, because I've seen Fuentes on it, right? Although I didn't recall the name. Cozy just maybe wasn't super memorable to me. Is this... Again, is this available for everybody to stream on? Or is this, hey, you can make an account so you can chat, whatever, but you gotta be invite? Shank says you gotta ask to get on it. Okay. Yeah, well, so your initial question was, ever thought about streaming on Cozy? Not really. And I suppose it really doesn't matter if, you know, if it's invite only, you know. How about, no, maybe this? No. This? No. Oh my gosh. All of the mining expeditions are the super short ones. We can do this one, though.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated. Board the drop pod.
I'll go gunner. Or do I want to drill us out? I'll drill us out.
Hurry up! I ain't getting younger, you know.
Come on, guys.
Rock and
Rock
stone
and
forever.
stone.
Rock and roll and stone.
Good luck. For rock and
If you
stone.
don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
Mr. Gladys says, we can find our positive message in games like being a hardworking and brave man. Yeah, well, I mean, this is like working class men, tough working class men who yell and drink beer and, you know, sometimes swear at each other, being sort of depicted as heroes on some level in this game. So, while this game might not have a lot of messaging, I feel like some of the messaging it does have is pretty okay.
Don't let the bugs get me.
Again, this isn't a narrative game, right? You can pick up some amount of messaging just from the setting, right?
Go
there's these guys, okay, and they work for a company, and they say things, and there's not a grand narrative, like, you don't, the story doesn't significantly progress, like, well, I mean, you're starting to see some amount of story progression with their seasons, right? But for the most degree, this game is non-narrative, right? But, setting only.
Explosive spikes.
Alright. Here you have a breather.
Where is that damn mule?
Oops.
Can I keep it?
Look at that.
What's a sweet thing like you doing in this hellhole?
That seems like a weird thing to say.
This feels funny. Wish I could take you with me.
Achoo! Ugh, damn allergies.
Oh. Oh, I hear something ahead. More bugs. Oh. Nectera. Can you eat it? Says Johnny 5K. I think that's one of the things they might ask. Get all this frozen. Look at that. Perfect. Got the nuts here. Ebo nuts. Oh. Okay, everybody.
Lights up!
Attention! Follow me!
Into the wall.
This way! This way!
Oh, I could have given us pots of gold here. Keep digging this way. So I saw pots of gold available, and I didn't do it. Okay, back up. But go ahead and start killing it. All right.
Time to deposit!
Rock and stone! Gold!
Access provided.
There is gold here!
So there you go. Gold.
Ready to blow!
Need some free space.
No. I'll get a lot of this stuff off the top. It's too annoying to dig out.
Can't carry anymore.
Come on, you. Get out of here. Get some of the stuff off the ground. I can handle this stuff up here.
Heading to the mule.
Explosives, blind! No more room! Time for the closet!
This will go faster without pots of gold anyway. With pots of gold, you actually have to, like, pickaxe mine all of it, right? When you don't have pots of gold, then it's just as fast as if I blow it up. Like that. Look at that.
Inventory. Time to deposit. Another day at the office.
And that. And that.
Don't got room for more.
Do this here.
I need to deposit the mule.
Oh, look at that.
My bag is. I should call for the mule.
I'll grab this piece then. Oh, this stupid.
Careful!
And then this. Look at this. Super efficient.
Mining
Well,
hard work.
moderately efficient.
Stop shooting!
Ran right towards me.
Hey,
I'm gonna shoot all of you.
Can't carry it!
Just trying to get this gold.
doing all right. Don't got room for more.
As you can see, we're already at 800 gold. 900 gold. 970. And there you go. John says, seen the Russian POW video.
I need to deposit in the middle.
Let's see if Hannity ignores him. He's been moralizing for weeks about supposed bad Russian behavior. I haven't seen the Russian POW video. So, I don't know.
Right now.
Where is that
Let me... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if that'll work. Maybe that'll work.
Oi, who's maintaining
So look at that.
this
11,000 gold. And there's gold here.
better than flying?
Okay. Let's continue. Oh my gosh, there's gold here. Look, everybody. Gold. I'm hearing a lot of bugs. So I recognize this pattern. You see how it comes below you? Mr. Gladius says, it's incredible that this game makes one of the most miserable jobs, mining, fun. Uh-oh. He's not listening. Oh no. Ugh.
Wolf inbound.
Nitra!
Alright. Oh, you're down there. Yeah, look around down there while you're down there. See if there's, the minerals. Interesting. This is a very weird Morkite bit. That some? Oh, that's it. Whatever. And in to the next cave. What's this called? Radipuff. Like Radipuff, maybe? It's radiation, right? This is the radioactive
Contact.
zone we're in here.
Wait, 6, no, 12.
Forget what it's called.
A lot of aliens heading your way.
And Enor Pearl. I'll just throw it actually down here as a light source. Yeast cone. You need those for making beers.
Smoke him if you got him.
Back on the space rig. Oh, there's nothing near me. I guess they're all with the guys up there. Oh, maybe some down here. What the? Well, we'll just grab this, throw it in. Let those two guys up there fight the rest, I guess. I got a lot of gold to put in here. 1,200 gold, there you go. Johnny 5K says... One second. Johnny 5K says, POW videos are brutal, but who knows... But who knows if they're acted and who is shooting who? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all propaganda, you know,
Hang in there.
for the most part.
Almost dealt with.
There are some things that are propaganda, but not a lot. Uh-oh. Oh. Look at that. Get out of here, bugs. And you... I love that vampire effect. Oh, God. That really came sideways, huh? Oh, nice.
You're cute. There's one kind head.
Okay, where am I going? Okay, I think I'm going over here. Yeah, the scout can run down there and grab everything. I'm going in here. Oh, Johnny 5K is saying that you can't tell who's shooting who because he can't, because Ukrainians and Russians sound the same to him. Oh, okay. So Gladius says, here in Italy, mining is considered a very cursed job because it caused an incredible amount of death due to incidents. Yeah.
Supply drop has been
I mean,
ordered and is on the way.
yeah, you've probably seen that tweet. I'll bring it up, though. Let me see here. Let me find my own Twitter. Yeah, that's right. I'm showing you my own tweets. I probably spelled that wrong, huh? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Grab this, stick it in here so you guys can see it in a second. Properties. I don't believe you can see anything bad here. A coal miner. A photo by Mac Scheller, taken in Germany, 1958, depicting a young man waiting to get into a communal shower at the end of his shift, right? I mean, these people who built our society and who made it what it was, I mean, they went through a lot. I mean, not only is he dirty, and being dirty maybe isn't fun, just in general, you know? I mean, you know, a lot of manly men can appreciate it, but, you know, when it's in your eyes and it's in your nose, you know, it gets a bit overwhelming. You know, there's some appeal to being dirty sometimes, but you generally don't like it all the time, and it'll get old quick, and it's in his lungs. I mean, this man is dying to make Germany what it is today. But he wasn't expecting what the German government would eventually do to it, right? Like, the Americans who sucked coal dust in coal mines while they made this country great in the Appalachian Mountains, they weren't expecting eventually that the coastal elites would speak contemptuously about their own children and grandchildren, you know, calling them hillbillies and hicks and other things. They weren't expecting to see their own grandchildren denigrated and hated for being white, and the people in this country to talk about our replacement in an excited tone, like the way Biden does. There's that clip of Biden talking about how, you know, white Americans of European descent, you know, are going to be a minority, and it's a good thing, and we should want that, and all that stuff. None of them were anticipating that when they made their sacrifices. I wonder... I don't know if this will work. Come on, no, don't go, no, stop, slow down. Oh. Life sucks. Oh, man. Okay.
Prospector, shoot out its engine.
Oh, that was quick. Well, I got it through the first phase. Be ready for all this nonsense now. Let's see if I can grab this real quick. Nope, nope, nope. Yep, there. Yep. Oh. Got it. Don't hit my precious cave vine. Hey. How dare you? How dare you do that? Didn't you hear my character call it cute? Alright. So where is this darn boss? It flew out of the cave, huh? Oh god. How far did it go?
Ready to kill some more crates.
Mr. Gladius says, I bet America's history is full of devastating mine incidents, too. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I was just talking about that song the other day. You've ever heard Big John? I mean, that's a song about a man dying in the mine to save other people. I mean, there's been plenty of our ancestors died in mines. I mean, you gotta remember, even like Empire State Building, 5 people died while during all that was built, right?
There is nitro over here.
But anyway, when I tweeted that photo on Twitter, I said something to the effect of,
Platform up.
the sacrifices of our ancestors are unfathomable, right? And they are,
Room incoming.
right?
Get through it fast. We're in a tight schedule here.
I don't suppose we ever killed that boss, huh? Oh, great. Might have to walk backwards slightly to see if I can find the boss. See, here we're now got another cave vine.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Mushy, mushy.
Mushy mushy. Mushy mushy cave vine. Okay, I'm going backwards just to try and find the boss. I think everyone else can deal with this wave just fine. Especially when I called the resupply down there. Ooh, got it. You see all those axes stuck to its backside? I can chase it down into the main cave with us. I know I'm triggering boss phases in the middle of a swarm, but that should be okay, right? Oh, look at all those axes fall to the ground. Life is good in the mine. Get out of here, you. All right. Well, that worked out. Get out of here. Oh, that's mine.
Keep fighting, team.
Look at this. A second little buddy. Oh, no. Ah. Ah. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, that wasn't it? No. I got it. And look at that. I got 2 buddies. There's one of my buddies, and there's Ando's buddy, and there's another one of my buddies. Look at that. We got an army.
Good. Another well-executed sabotage operation against our rivals.
Okay.
Explosives.
John says broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip, and everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. That's true. Everybody knew.
You shouldn't need precious
Good point, John.
minerals. It will get you killed. Ugh. Never felt better.
What's this little hole? Just a little hole. It's a neat... Hey, check out this little hole.
Marker up.
K-Nat says he hears a beep. Oh, God. Alright, well. Can you find it? I'll come up here and listen. You hear a beep here? I don't hear anything. I mean, you can look up on that shelf.
Look, I found.
Is there... Oh.
Loot bug looted.
Oh. There you go. There's your lost helmet. So you can press it. Okay. Oh, great. It's above us. Son of a... Okay. Alright. Well, let's just do it now. Let's do it now. I prefer when it's below us, but...
Everyone, can I get some attention?
Let's drill. What are you dying to over there?
Guys, are
Pick
you
each other up and come over here.
over here?
I'm gonna drill fairly high up. Or, you know, fairly... At a steep angle, rather. Steep angle. Steep angle drilling. So it may be a little bit tough to get up and down, but...
Rest in peace, well, Piper.
And I don't really need the backpacks myself, as you'll see. It's as empty for me, because I've collected all of them. Hello!
You want to have 5 more kite?
No, it'll probably be in the next thing. Oh, he does.
This place is almost nice compared
Well,
to
we need
ours.
5 Evo nuts anyway. So we can go into the next
Job
path
well
anyway.
done. Button on the mule is activated. Bring it all home, team.
Come here.
We need the nuts. You got me to drill you out anyway. So it won't be much to... it's not like going deeper in the mine really makes the mission go much longer. Because you got a driller anyway. I can always drill us out. And just so you know, if you ever play this game, for anyone watching, so this is Mining Expedition. And the way it works is in every region,
The mule right here. Right.
there is... Okay, planetary regions, looking unique materials. Propa, Umanite, where are we? We're in the radioactive exclusion zone. Umanite and Eno Pearls. The last room in the Mining Expedition has extra of those, right? So we'll probably find a few spikes of Umanite in the last room.
Red sugar over here.
So even if you're just prior to the last room, a lot of players do want to go down into the last room to get those rarer materials. And you can use those rarer materials to make beards and stuff, right? Oh god. This thing.
Goodbye, space lobster.
Space lobster.
Look over here. There's up.
And one of these, one of these.
We got a
Boom.
hell of a bullet heading your way, team. Get ready.
Uh-oh. Gosh, a lot of bugs in this hallway.
Feel much better.
We do have enough already. You're right, Knat. But if we come into this last room, we'll get the special minerals, right? This last room will have extra stuff for us.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
And we can resupply while we're here and stuff. Gosh, we're already out of nitra? We do have 1,400 gold.
Attacking me. Let it rain. I die a little inside every time I have to. There's nitro.
Alright.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
And we get to hear this cool music.
A secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion.
I like you.
See, I like him. Cute little cave vine. You can mine this real quick. So just so anyone knows, the actual total you mine also increases, I believe, your experience. You'll get more experience in case you want to level up. You don't actually really need to level up for the most part. Oh, we need
Good
3
news,
nitra.
team. The wave is thinning out.
I do see some nitra on the corner of my eye there, though. Oh, I have 2.2. Is this enough? It is enough.
Roger
We can
that.
get this Morkite while we're here. Yoink. So this, like, when I put the Morkite in there, that's not going to really do much for us other than every single one of us earns a little bit more EXP. So, if you look around this final cave, you might be able to find, you know, Umanite and whatnot. If I come up here... Oh, here's some gold. Yeah, there is more gold as you get further down, too. That's actually what he says right at the beginning. He says something like, you'll find rich veins... Hey, you. You bastard. You'll find rich veins of Morkite and gold further down. That's what he says right at the beginning of the mission. Okay. Everyone deposit. I guess I'll take some resupply, and then we'll go.
Drop pod inbound. Stand clear.
Okay. Is this the hallway? We'll come this way. Ah, screw it. We'll just drill here.
arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
Okay. Alright.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Dig like this real quick. At a decently steep angle. Then we'll get into that big room, run across the big room. And then, you know. Also, just so you know, slots. When I dig at a really steep angle like this, it makes it super easy for you to block off the path behind us if you need to for safety, right? If you need to block off the path behind us, it becomes just trivially easy. You just point down and use your platform gun and you'll basically block it. Wishy.
Oh, look at you! You like that?
So we're getting pretty close to underneath it. It's got a big drill bit underneath, and I'm gonna avoid that. And here we are. And so this is pretty easy to block off too if you want to, but either way. Woo. This is a crazy... Oh, I remember this room. Yeah, this is a weird room to spawn into, sort of, or to get the drop pod down in. Eric wants to know what I might play on Wednesdays after I finish Deus Ex. That's a good question. I've been abusing the fact that Deus Ex has been taking so long to not decide, right? But at some point I will have to decide, right? What's coming after Deus Ex? I'm not sure. I will be open to suggestions. Nero, hey, how's it going? We've just been playing Deep Rock.
Hold your breath. Get set, lad. Rock and stone. We rock.
This is one of those times where we could, if you see on my map here, the Molly's going to be taking quite a long route, and if you do leave the tunnels open behind us, Molly will take the tunnels as well. And this one was just particularly long. So, like, I don't always block the tunnels behind us, but sometimes it's, like, a matter of whether you get out or not. Especially on the higher hazard levels, you know. Hazard 4, Hazard 5 really helps to block it off. Uh-oh. Get out of here. How much gold did we get? 1464? Oh, no. Ooh. Exploded right there. Oh! One of the nice things, if I freeze those before they die, they don't leave their big radioactive nonsense behind. And remember, coming up on Tuesday, you got the spotlight hour for Paris on Pokemon Go. When you're out on Tuesday, 6 p.m. your time, look for people on their phone. They'll probably some people out will be out there playing Pokemon Go. Your local time, 6 p.m. Mr. Gladius, I missed this. He says after World War II, many Italians were sent to Belgium to work in their mines. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's rough. I didn't pay attention to what we got there, but I assume we got a good amount of gold. Oh, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's this? Let me take a look at my text here. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know what that says. Gonna have to talk to someone later. Okay, I think I got time for one more. And then I gotta go. I might be closing the stream. Like, I normally stream for 2 hours, but I might stream slightly less. Okay, let me take a look here. So KNAT, Ando. Boop, boop, boop. Click on that. Press that. Okay, Slayer Stout. This is a good one.
Lloyd, oh boy, a Slayer Stout, please.
KNAT says he suggests Witcher 2 for the Wednesday streams. The other day, KNAT says that he raged in my Twitter thread about how anti-human it was. Okay. I mean, I'll look into it. I'll think about that. Alright, ooh, yeah. Let's do this. Boom. We can go 2 gunners. That should be fine.
Trigger finger is itchy again.
2 gunners will work. Don't really need a driller on this stuff.
I'm ready.
Rocket stove.
Yeah! Rock and stove!
Nero says life is strange. But thou must. Thou must what? What are you saying I have to do? Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at some on my phone. What is this? I'm gonna have to talk to someone after this stream's over. I have stuff to do, apparently. I have more stuff to do than I thought. But we can go through this mission. God, it's dark in here. Screw... Okay.
This time we're after an
All
Omron
right.
Heartstone. In order to extract
KNAT, this will be a good opportunity for you. You can, you know, zip up blind to walls, particularly where there's nitra. A lot of times you can stand on top of the nitra. Especially if you hit the wall right above the nitra, you can create a little cubbyhole for yourself. So, because you have no engineer, so you're going to want to fly around into the ceilings and grab the nitra for us. Please. Thank you. Thank you, KNAT. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. And I can even probably do it on this one. Almost. Oh, well, there's a cubbyhole made. See what I mean? Like, oof, this will be rough. Okay, never mind. Damn. Well, you could probably get that. I'll leave up the nitro to you, KNAT. If you die, we'll pick you up. But try not to die.
The Raiders are prime objective. Let's do our best to keep her running.
The better you do at the mechanism I described, the less you'll die. So just try your best.
Found some nitra.
Contact. Swarm approaching the drill.
I like actually playing scout on these escort missions, because that's kind of like your job as scout in these, is to like everyone protects the dozer and does all the fighting and stuff, and you just do what you can to avoid the hordes and grab minerals on the way through rooms. Otherwise the mission takes forever, right? Like there are missions where I'm doing scout on escort and I'll have, you know, 50 enemies killed, a very low number of enemies killed, mostly during the final battle. But, you know, 600, 700 different, you know, minerals mined. Look at that. That was pretty good. 2 gunners protecting the thing. Working out. Oh, someone angered a spitballer. Oh, I think it's in the next room. Okay. That happens a lot, where there's a spitballer in the room and then Doretta. Alright.
We need to fix this. Drill dozer fix.
The drill dozer has stopped. Fuel canisters
So,
are
Knat,
all
just
dry
keep
as a
getting
bone.
Nitra.
Refuel
Nitra's your main
the fuel
focus.
show on the road again soon.
Slots, or Ando and I can do, you know, oil shale. And we'll definitely need to abuse our zip lines for that, you know. So, like, for this, I'm gonna just do that. Oh god, one of these things. So if I grab onto my zip line, I can use this laser thing in the air next to this stuff. Eric K says, Nero says play Life is Strange. Oh, okay. I'll look into that. Or he says, or Life is Strange 2 Colors. It's still kind of popular. Might get some extra views, and it's mega paused. Eric K says he can't take Life is Strange. Well, I think maybe you could take it.
Canister plate. We will have Doretta up and running again soon.
Okay.
Wally, over here.
I'm calling the mule forward here.
Nitra.
It's Nitra and stuff. You could probably... Oh, okay. Yeah. Stuff right there. I'm hearing bugs.
The drill dozer is fueled and ready to go.
There you go. There's a nice little shelf for you to stand on and everything on that one. Okay. I'm gonna leave Knat to this room. He can finish off what's in here on his own while the drillers can go forward. And look at that, Ando's even helping him. Look at that. You guys are so helpful. Slot says, the only way watching something extremely anti-white is bearable is if every little anti-white thing is talked about. I don't know if I could talk about every little anti-white thing in a very anti-white game, but we might be able to hit all of the big things, you know? I'll look into, so what did you say? Life is Strange True Colors. And Life is Strange. I mean, I'll look into that. Okay, we're about to enter the new room. You can face backwards and shoot things. I'll face forward, make sure we're good. Okay, looks pretty safe in here. We're not a bunch of... about to aggro a bunch of spitballers or something. Menace. Ooh! Look at that. Grab this while we're here. And this.
We need to fix Doretta. Steve is gone.
Let's say we're doing pretty well here. I think Knat's doing okay, focusing on his scouting mission, gathering stuff off the walls. How we doing? I think we're okay. Oh, we're in the next room. I hear something bad in here. Oh, there it is. Get rid of that. And we're here at the end.
You're as good as new, Doretta.
Did I see something here? There's a very weird shaped thing going on here.
Bulldozer has reached the target. The
She dug a
operator
real
zone is
pit
jamming our
behind her.
readings, but we expect heavy pressure when the drilling commences.
And I see a thing. Enor on the wall.
Supplies are on the way.
Brain Punk says hi. Hey, how's it going, Brain? Good to see ya. Let's see if I can grab this. Throw it towards the thing. Okay, that's fine. Anything on the wall? Nothing? Okay. Eric K says he watched some person play Life is Strange. It was awful, but he likes that guy's channel or whatever. Okay. Again, I'll definitely look into Life is Strange as doing like streams of, we can talk about what we see, you know. Okay, I'll throw a resupply on the right side as well. And I think we should be more or less good. Knet's still working on trying to get what he can off the walls. Knet's growing up. He'll be a big scout someday. Flying from cave to cave, snatching up everything as quick as possible.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
All right. Yeah, I'll look at Life is Strange and I'll mention it to Krogan. You know, because if it's really got a lot of stuff in it, then we can, you know, do it as sort of a joint thing, and we might have a lot to say.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
Yeesh. Look at all this stuff. Okay. Oh my god. All right. How are we doing? Okay, we're ready. We're ready. Get your resupplies. Let's start this up. You can grab that nitro off the wall during the battle. That works.
Drill dozer running at full steam. Stay alert, team. The noise and vibrations are attracting the bugs. Incoming swarm. Keep the dozer safe.
A lot of bugs over here.
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Oh, it's kind of a whiff. I got a couple. Thought I missed all of them. Ugh, swarmers. Green goop. They got ichor. Ichor instead of blood. I just thought about that. I mean, I've been seeing it the whole time, but I never consciously thought, like, oh yeah. I mean, isn't spider ichor? Because they have ichor instead of blood. Isn't that normally green? Not only do these look like spiders, they gave them that particular aspect of arachnids. Ugh. Repair this.
Outer crust has been breached. Keep defending.
Here comes the rocks with 2 gunners. We should be... Oh, look at those rocks die. Oh, yeah. Look at how quick these rocks are dying. These rocks don't stand a chance. Boom, boom, boom. No problem. Woo! Easy. Oh, it's the end of this one. Now we're back to a normal, sort of nothing special wave. This is just regular bugs. Regular swarm of bugs. Oh, that is... I didn't even notice it was right above me. That was a grabber trying to grab me. Johnny 5K says Red Dead Redemption 2 would be good for the Wednesday streams, you mean? I haven't played it. I'm thinking I'm gonna be looking into this Life is Strange as a possibility. The question is, for those of you who have played Deus Ex Human Revolution, and for those of you who are watching me do it on Wednesdays, how far am I in this game? Like, am I almost done? Like, is it gonna end when I get to the bottom of Pangaea, or is it gonna be like, they're gonna be more and more and more? Like, am I about to come up on the Deus Ex ending? So I guess that... So, Johnny 5K says he thinks that Pangaea is the last map? So I am about done? Okay. So I might finish the next session, you're thinking? Or the session after? Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Nearly took it out. Oh. Oh. Oppressor. Oh, Menace. Oh, Oppressor and Menace, huh? Well, I mean, at this point, I think we could more or less, just, like, leave the drill dozer alone, and it would have enough health just to survive to the end. But I'll protect it anyway. Okay, I didn't get a resupply out of this one, did I? Look at that. Perfect. He'll throw a shield down here, and then I'm gonna throw one right after too, just for fun. I'll do it closer to the dozer. Okay, so I'm pretty close to the end of Deus Ex then. I'll call another Nitra thing.
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
I'm just gonna hang out. You guys want to shoot things? I guess I can shoot this Menace though. This is the one thing that's gonna mess with us. Look at that. It's just tanking the lasers. This is Hazard 3. Doesn't take damage super fast. Take some resupplies. Take any and all resupplies left, and let's get out of here. I gotta deal with some stuff in real life. And then I gotta go. But might be finishing up Deus Ex Human Revolution coming up on this Wednesday. So that's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time US. Make sure you have that converted to whatever your country's dealing with in terms of daylight savings.
Where is that damn mule?
All right.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
Moments away.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Don't waste your ammunition.
Eric, I don't have any real update on that, no. Unfortunately. I know, I should have an update for you. And I kind of don't. I don't have anything to announce in terms of people. Okay, let's get the shield up. Get in here. The mule is 10 meters, 9 meters.
Friendly fire!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
He's trying to get in, but he's just holding against us. Get in here. Walk in. Walk in. There you go.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Kanat's just standing almost right in the zone, but not really. Okay. Shutting down Darrow's signal as the final mission, Deus Ex Human Revolution. Revolution. Alright, well, we're very close to the end then. We might be finishing up this week. If, you know what I might do? Like, let's say I've, you know, because my streams are 2 hours, right? Let's say there's 2.5 hours left. I'll just keep going until it's done. Right? I'm not going to, you know, I don't know. Just, like, have a half-hour stream of the finale the next week or something. Okay, I gotta get going. I got stuff. So, thanks for playing with me, Ando, KNat, Slots. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace. Peace out, everybody.